Not sure if this weather affects me or affects me. Affect? Effect? What is the difference? Stay with me because today's lesson is all about the most common confusing words in English. Hi everybody, welcome to Zen Fluent Maria. I'm Maria and I share weekly English fluency tips and tricks to help boost your confidence and fulfill your highest potential in English. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. The English language can be overwhelming sometimes. We'll all agree on that one, especially when it comes to completely different words that share the same spelling and the same pronunciation. Some of these words are even challenging for native speakers. That's why this video will help you learn these word pairs and never mistake them again. Before we get started, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and click on the like button down below to support me. Now, without further ado, let's begin. The first word pair is lose versus lose. These two words are both spelled differently and we pronounce them differently. Lose is a verb and it is pronounced with a z sound. Lose. The meaning of lose is to not have something anymore or to not win something. You can lose your phone, you can lose your wallet, or you can lose your direction if you don't have GPS. For example, that team will lose the game if they don't play better. Lose is an adjective and it is pronounced with an S sound. Lose means free, flexible, not tightly attached. For example, her tooth was loose, it almost fell off. Or the rope was tight in a loose knot. The next pair is advice and advise. These words have similar spelling and similar meaning, but they are slightly different in the pronunciation. Advice is a noun and it is pronounced with an S sound. Advice. You can give someone advice if they ask you. I asked her for some advice, but she never replied. Now, advise is a verb and it is pronounced with a Z sound. Advise. It means that you can advise someone. So the meaning is quite similar. The difference is that we use advise as a verb to advise someone. She advised me to start taking English more seriously. The next pair is affect and effect. These two words are used when we talk about the results of some action, and the pronunciation is a bit different. Affect is a verb, and it means to impact or to change something. For example, I'm worried that your drinking habits will affect your health. Effect, on the other hand, is a noun, and it represents the result of a change. For example, I am worried that your drinking habits may have a negative effect on your health. The next pair is compliment and compliment. A compliment is a nice thing to say to someone. For example, I received many positive compliments for my new garden. A compliment is something that completes something else. And we usually use it to describe things that go well together. For example, this red wine complements the meat dish very well. The next word pair is disinterested or uninterested. Now, this pair is one of the most commonly confusing pairs even for native speakers. They usually don't make a difference between disinterested and uninterested, and people use these words with the same meaning, to be bored or not interested. Well, uninterested is exactly that, meaning bored or not interested. For example, I am worried about her. She's so uninterested about studying and wants to play video games all the time. Whereas disinterested means impartial or unbiased, or someone who has no personal involvement in something. For example, is the judge disinterested regarding this case? Meaning, is the judge not involved personally in this case? The next pair is among and between. Now, we use among when we refer to something that is part of a group. For example, Mary is popular among the students, whereas between is used when there is something between two objects. For example, there is a small house between the two buildings, or you should make a choice between going out and staying home. The next confusing pair is capital and capital. Capital has many different meanings. It can refer to an uppercase letter, money, or the main city of a country. For example, I would love to visit Barcelona, the capital of Spain. Capital, on the other hand, is the building where a legislator meets. For example, in the US, laws are passed in the Capitol. If you cannot remember the difference, just think of it like this. Remember that capital with an A has more meanings, whereas capital with an O has only one meaning. This should help you differentiate between these two words. The next pair is defense versus defense. This one is quite easy. The only thing to remember here is that defense with a C is standardly used in British English, while defense with an S is used in American English. The meaning of these words is the same. They both mean the act of protecting someone or something against attack or criticism. Moving on to the next pair, lay or lie. To lay means to place something somewhere. For example, please lay the groceries on the table. Now, to lie means to recline or to put yourself into a horizontal position. I feel like I need to lie down, but be careful here because we never use lay to talk about being in a horizontal position. Lay always takes an object. We cannot ever say, I hate it when the cat lays on my bed. Here we say, I hate it when my cat lies on my bed. Also, the past form of lie is lay. So if we're talking about a past event, we can say, I lay on the grass and watch the birds flying. And the last pair for today is inquiry versus inquiry. These two words both mean a request for information. The difference is in their spelling. When spelled with an I, it is used in American English, while inquiry with an E is used in British English. Congratulations, you've just learned the most common confusing words in English. What did you think of this lesson? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want me to speak about other common confusing pairs in English in some other video, give this video a like so I will film part 2. And if you've made it until the end of this video and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up to support me. Until the next video, stay zen and have a wonderful day ahead.